All right, thank you for staying with us. Let's head over now to the streets of Lagos, where our reporter Abimbola Agbebiyi is standing by at a newspaper stand to get the views of Nigerians on trending stories. It's over to you now, Bimbo. But can you hear me? All right, take it away.
Please, can you bring up the audio in the studio?
Having some technical issues, but we can see that there are a lot of Nigerians at the newspaper stands already looking through the newspapers, consuming content, so, to know what's happening across the country.
It's always an interesting morning from the streets or from the newspaper stand when you see the enthusiasm of Nigerians. Now, the beauty of it is that a lot of them express high level of knowledge of what's going on that one sometimes underrates, but other times some other persons express.
All right, let's get back to Bimbo. It seems it's all right now. Bimbo, it's over to you now. Take it away.
All right, good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. And we are doing this live from K2 area of Lagos. Let's start with the Vanguard newspaper this morning. There are three major stories on the front page of the Vanguard this morning. A PDP crisis, Wike's group lists demands as elders meet. PDP crisis, Wike's group lists demands as elders meet. 6 single term from Atiku. Are you stepping down as chairman? NAS leadership, others. BOT, NWC to meet tomorrow. PDP's problem not as bad as APC's Muslim issue. That was a statement made by Walid Jibrin. And then we have another story here. Bandits block Enugu Port Harcourt Highway. Bon Hami van abducts scores of passengers. Bandits block Enugu Port Harcourt Highway. Bon Army van abducts scores of passengers. Let's take one more story on the front page of the Vanguard. ASU extends strike by 4 weeks. ASU extends strike by 4 weeks, and that those are the major stories the Vanguard newspaper is reporting this morning. We have the Nation newspaper here, and on the front page of the Nation newspaper we have Northwest, Southwest lead in voter registration. Northwest, Southwest lead in voter registration. Intrigues as Amechi Akpabio Silva battle for control of NDDC. Intrigues as Amechi Akpabio Silva battle for control of NDDC. Explains surge in crime. Minister challenges security agencies. Kaduna residents flee as gunmen abduct over 50. Police beef up security in Oyo, Ondo, Ekiti. PDP BOT to mediate in Atiku. Wike face off. Now, those are the stories the Nation newspaper is reporting this morning. Let's look at what the Punch newspaper has. This morning on the front page of the Punch newspaper, we have this story. Planned attacks. Police strategize. NSCDC warns as terrorists infiltrate South. Police strategize. NSCDC warns as terrorists infiltrate South. Lagos CP area tactical commanders hold emergency meeting. Call for vigilance. FRSC declares war on unregistered motorcycles. Arewa youth demand NSA sacking. Now that's the major story we have on the front page of the Punch newspaper this morning. Quickly, let's move on to the Nigerian Tribune this morning. And on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, we have this story. ASU extends 168-day strike by 4 weeks. Parent student kick. ASU extends 168-day strike by 4 weeks. Parent student kick. We don't trust you again, parents tell ASU. Nant wants education minister sacked. Now that's the major story we have on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune this morning. Quickly, I'd like to feel the pulse of the readers here to know what's the thing about the stories we have on the front page of the newspapers this morning. And I'll start with you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Of the stories would you like to
I would like to, I'm a student, so I would like to talk about ASU strike.
Yeah.
Well,
Strike has been extended.
it has been, we don't...
By 4 weeks.
we don't really understand what is going on in this country. We students have been at home since February 14. Those we still have sets going that are house that have never entered school yet, and they're just giving admission. And us that are just writing job now. When they were going to enter school, all these our governments is a very poor leadership. We have been at home since February 14, 168 days now. You still added 4 weeks more again. This is how we are going to continue in this country. We can't continue like this. That's why the private sector will still continue beating our federal. They don't go on strike. Let our 4 years be our 4 years in this country. Let our 5 years be our 5 years. You will see a course of 4 years, entry like 6 years, 7 years. What are you doing in the university? Why are you wasting your time? We are tired of what is going on in this country. We students, we are tired. We need to go to school. All these government of us, all these our governors, senators, they don't keep their children are not, if their children are in this country, they can't be doing this nonsense. All these are ministry. They will carry their children outside the country to go to school, and they will not be affecting us in this country. We are tired. We can't continue like this. We can't continue like this in this country.
Thank you. Which of the stories would you like to react to this morning? You just reacted to the extension of strike, by ASU. That's why the strike extended.
My commentary is from the Nation newspaper.
Okay. Which of the stories?
So this voters registration ends, and I believe that many people have not registered, although they look for anywhere to register, but INEC are biased. So they abandon their polling unit where they're supposed to mount the officers for people to come and register. So because of the money I've collected, they did not allow people to register. I pleaded that INEC should still give us more time to register our vote so that to 2023 we will vote our choice. So the way country is going, we are no more happy. We want to vote.
INEC has said that the extension of the voter registration would affect the 2023 election schedule. Do you think this is true?
All I know is that we have not registered. Many people have not registered. We are waiting for areas where we have polling units to register. Even a neighbor polling unit to register, we did not say anything to register. They should give us more time and place their staff on the polling unit so that we will register and vote by the day they are voting. That's what I want.
Have you seen the headlines this morning?
Yes, I've seen the headline. The stories that I feel concerned about is the extension of the ASU strike. Okay. That is really bad for my mind. Look at ever since the ASU have been on strike, many people have been talking to them and there is no listening here. I think that the government should step up on this ASU strike something, because look at the number of months that students has been at home. Many people supposed to have graduated. Many people supposed to have get something doing better in their life. They are staying to look at all what is happening in the streets. It's because of the students that they are not in the school. Assuming that they are in the school, all this will not be happening. So therefore, I will urge the government to please step up in this ASU something so that our students will be able to go back to school. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we have your opinion on the stories we have here? Over to you.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Francis by name.
Would like to react to?
Well, everybody will just still endure in whatever the situation of the country. We have been passing through it, and I don't have any opinion concerning it because.
Concerning the headlines.
I know.
Have you seen any of the stories?
I've seen it. It has been usual.
You don't like talking?
No. It has been usual. We take it as we see it.
All right.
We are the one that voted them in, and we have to do it.
So even that is an opinion?
That's my opinion.
Thank you. Okay, so what do you have to say about the stories?
Yeah, good morning, Nigerians. Yes, what I want to say is that I want to thank the Nigerian youth for registering en masse for this election, because according to the paper, it said youths make up 71% of voters. I'm so glad to hear that news, because as a matter of fact, the future of Nigeria is in the hands of the youth. Also, women led also with numbering. And in fact, women are the ones really feeling the brunt, because as a matter of fact, they are the ones that go to the market to buy things, and they know that things are really going high. So for them to leave the kitchen and other places to go and register, I so much thank them so much. Then finally, on insecurity, I think the Senate and the House of Reps should really help the president to really check.
Which of the stories are you reacting to?
Yes, I'm reacting to this as an issue in the news. So I think the government should really, the senators, the legislators should really help the president, as a matter of fact, to check the money that was earmarked for this defense. How was it spent? As a matter of fact, we heard that $1 billion left the ECA account. What really happened? As a matter of fact, the military, the police, how motivated are they? Do they have life insurance policy? All these things matters in tackling crime. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And those were voices from the newspaper stand this morning here in K2, Lagos, Nigeria. Of course, different opinions on different issues we have on the stories making headlines this morning on the front pages of the Nigerian newspapers. And that's it from the newspaper stand this morning. It's back to you now in the studio.
Thank you, Bimbo. Interesting positions there.